Hello, big fan, welcome in. Or welcome back. What a weekend it has been, eh? Slightly longer. Busy video. Crazy views. Welcome in. Get all the highs in. Get there. We'll be having a look at a few places today. So, Bish Mash Bosh, great name. We will. Don't you worry about that. We will. Uncle Big Fan, Dakota. Almost, Risto. So close. Almost. Folks, Stephen, Ollie, Brett, Pasta, Snail, Ricky. Welcome in. Thank you for the boys. We are one away. One. After removing several times, one person came in and decided to bot several times. We're back up to real numbers now. One more on the Twitch. Are you going to be the one? Feel free to comment over. Drop a follow on that. Don't unfollow immediately afterwards. But I would like to get a screenshot. Of course, we've also reset most of the goals. Because, new month, you know. 500,000. True, it is May the 4th as well. To all the Star Wars enthusiasts. You're enjoying that, aren't you? Is that the only one of the year that's related to that? Elite. Is that the one? Elite. This number has not updated yet. Can you imagine someone unfollows as you followed, so it technically didn't count? I appreciate that. Came over. Big fan. Really, that should count as well. Why hasn't the number gone up yet? 0. It's fine. I appreciate you coming over. Big fan. Live along the prosper. Yes. Is that it as well? There we go. 18,001. Oh, let me screenshot that. Wait a minute. We're done.
Fuck those ads, man. Also new name Shalom.
I don't like that name. As in, it's. I know why that is your name, but why is it no capital A? Andy, what's going on? What is that? Big fan, welcome back. 46, that's a long time. Get used to it? I suppose I'll have to. Chat, big fan, appreciate that. I'll have to change the title. No, it's fine. We got it. And we got 10k. By the way, we're nearly at 10.5 already. That's crazy. All because of the one video that should still be pinned in the chat. So you kind of missed the old CD road. Well, it's still there for now. We don't have the update yet. Don't know when we're going to, but we don't have it yet. There's a chance they're Tuesdays and Thursdays, and that's their pattern. Could be Tuesday. New coaches DLC. Sounds pretty good. I like the look of some of them. There have also been some blog posts regarding the vehicles of the Road Trip DLC, which is ATS's non-trucks pack. For ETS's coaches, for ATS's Road Trip. They'll serve different functions, but both look pretty good. You've got some nice looking vehicles because they're not low quality like the NPC ones are, the AI ones. They are actual, fully, properly made, just like the trucks are. So they should look pretty good. Getting removed? No, it's getting redone. It's getting redesigned. It's not going to be gone. It's not gone. It's not gone. Hello, Texan, big fan. May I ever report the stream? Tried to overtake on the Alps road and spun it, hit some random. Oh dear. To whoever wanted to go and check out a random ID as well, we will go and have a look, yes. There's actually 3 places we need to go and have a look at today. Maybe not need to, but I would like to at some point. The CD Road, the Alps Road, and the Free Roam server, which has recently, today, started. So that's the one where you can play around and mess around and hit each other, not cheat, and do some jumps. It doesn't really have a large reconstruction of the game for that DLC. They've redone a bunch of the bus stations, but that's just part of it anyway. Given it some vehicles, if it has a price, it will be the first time a vehicle counting as a DLC has a price on it, because all the trucks listed as DLCs, but not actually purchasable DLCs. Though, £5 maybe? No more than £5? It's shipped. Oh, that was quick. Oh, damn. Hello, Pilot, as well. Welcome in. Big fan. Yeah, they'll give you updates about the coaches. For now, they're showing you their procedures on how they're making and such. Just don't worry about it. They have a full structure. You know exactly when and things like that. It's totally fine. The next DLC to worry about is Illinois, which is coming in 10 days. Yes. Ricky 5 stream streak. Rival 80 stream streak. Big fan. Sleep well, pilot. Big fan. King, welcome in. The physics. Well, if they're being fully modeled and not the equivalent of what we've done with the Skoda, which is just a redone truck, this is should be different. Should be pretty damn good. Because the physics of the game have been getting slight tweaks over time since then. Show us the game. Do you not want an intro? We don't just do, boom, here's gameplay. Some of my colleagues in the GM team do just gameplay. If you want gameplay, you go to them.
Hi, Krew.
That's fine. I'm introducing, we're welcoming people in. Just relax. Hello for 100 biddies, Ollie. Big fan. Have fun. As for actually in the game, then, here we are. Colleagues, my work comrades, other peeps. You need an intro, exactly. Probability of arriving via Frankfurt to Prague. You mean everyone in general, or you mean me looking at it? Because that road has not been chosen, that is how you spell it, as the road that people have gone to. In fact, people have been showing screenshots numerous times from the stats thing, showing the population of all the servers of the Alps overtaking CD. So I don't think they're going to change their mind again and go to Frankfurt to Prague, sadly. Nor the one that's in Switzerland, nor any of the others that people have suggested, because there's a lot of other alternatives. So it seems they've decided on the Alps. 70 stream streak. Stephen. Elflower, big fan. Appreciate that. Anyway. Oh no. We'll go and have a look at all of them anyway. How many people are actually currently playing there? Because it was amusing to see in Runaway Lobster stream earlier, the CD, then again it was at about lunchtime, so there's more people on now, but the CD looked like you're playing on Sim 2, not Sim 1. It was so weird. Can I do... Yes, I can. MP5 or MP6. There is a Mercedes that has had its scans made. They've shown it in a end of year stream at some point. Cold. So, sometime there'll be a new one. Look a minute. I just don't know. If it's the one that looks like a fridge or a washing machine, then I don't want it. 400, Jono. 400. Holy moly, this is Calais. Calais. The current and original busy place. No, CD Road is not gone. It's getting a reskin, redesign. One person technically pointed out that reskin, redesign, they all mean slightly different things, so my word essentially meant all of that. 5 stream streak, hello, hell yeah. No, it's not too busy right now. 95 people? That's not too bad, to be honest. Interesting. We'll have a fly around and have a look anyway, so. Name the paperwork. There's a lot of paperwork between the real brands because you've got to get all the licensing. Money is probably involved. How much money? I don't know. Yes. So, to those that have been on the free roam server, if you look at the server list, it is above Sim 1. It's the first server you go to. Anything you do on there, you cannot do on Sim 1. Okay? So the bumping into people, the jumping with the ramps, going the wrong way. If you also use a police skin, because you have access to a police skin for your truck and car, if you keep that on, you'll be kicked. No, you'll just, because it won't recognize you as having the perm for it, so it will kick you. So make sure you change that back. You know. Looks like Sim 2. Well, this density is still not, what happened there? It's still not Sim 2. But this, yes. A few people every so often, you know? That definitely does. When? We don't know when. Whenever version 159 actually drops. We're not in 159 yet. Still in the beta. Still in the beta. It's been a while. I would have thought that they would have dropped it by now. But again, their pattern is Tuesdays and Thursdays, usually. No, that's not quite Felix Green. That's Felix. Here's a yellow, sort of a yellow. That's closer. Quite a vibrant, specific shade of yellow. I'm sure he knows the hex code of it as well. You hope the new IK won't be the CD? I think it is basically right now. It's right now. Maybe it's a little a trend that might swap in due time. Who knows? Who knows? People are preferring it because it looks nicer, but it's more chaotic because it has more turns. These turns are easy, you see. The noobs, they can't do the Alps turns, can they? And they try and take them at full speed. Most of CD you can do at full speed. Doesn't mean you should. That is really close to your brake lights. But it does look quite funny. Do you think they're cars? Not initially. Because it's more likely to have your public transport on your coaches. Whereas in the US, you'd more likely go on a road trip. Hence that DLC. Road trip. I mean, who knows? Would be nice to see some AI vehicles before we're allowed to actually drive them. 2 glasses of liquid. Just a little bit liquid, you know, not too much. But I think it's good. I think too small for the amount of players. That's what people thought about the original Duisburg and such, eh? So maybe we'll have to do some tweaking. I would hope not too much because the road looks nice. Let's not ruin it. It is what it is, hey? Any road that has an alarming amount of people on it will feel cramped to some degree. You hit him! You hit him! What are you doing? Already reported? What a surprise. Well. 159 is not out. It's still in the beta right now. Where are you at? It's over here somewhere. Is it this one? Ooh. I haven't looked at the Leipzig to Travemünde one. I do recall some people commenting that. I don't, on the updated Germany map, know what that sort of looks like. Ah. One moment. Hello, London. Yes, next report. Next report. Rick Band, why me? If you do play the beta and you really want to find out what it's like, make sure you have a different save set up, because if you try and load the same save when you've downgraded, it won't work. Not recommended to do that. Hello, Infinity. Big fan. Don't do that. Look on the Alps. We will be looking at the Alps, yes. I wish we still had the Truckee bot thing in the chat. You have to use a Discord bot to look at it for now. To show how many people are there. Would be nice to just go, hey, can someone do the command? And I'll just read it out. But no. Hello, Fippy. I'm assuming they got rid of it. I mean, unless he stopped updating it, because if I were to go in there, the bot's chat and type join, I don't think it will actually do it. But I haven't really paid attention to whether it will or not. Why doesn't the chat cover the whole map? Why would it? If you mean if you're driving on the UK side, your map will move upwards when you open the chat. Because if it overlays, that's not clean. And what if you wanted to see one over the other? Not literally over, but... This bit is flat. We're on a flat bit. Come on. There we go. There we go. Thankfully, you're heading towards a downhill part. Bit of traffic. You know that one, what was it? Jeremy Clarkson in the Peel, whatever it was called? And he had a huge line of traffic behind him? How much HP? Not enough. 12, yeah. The P50, I think it was, yeah. Might have been the P45. Either one of them, where he was out in public and he had an enormous queue behind him, but he wouldn't look backwards. I blinked. Literally, the moment I blinked, that happened. I blinked. I blinked. That was a very quick report if that's 96. How on earth? How on earth? Oh, you tried to drive out? Oh, of course you did. Of course you did. Poor timing to do it anyway. Can't we go back to your report? Ah, if only, you see. Would be nice. Why would you just do... Why would you do that there, though? Such a bad place to do that. Did you not notice the next one coming? You thought you could sort of jump out in front of them, maybe? That's a terrible idea. Admin always sleeping. Admin, Admin, yes. It wasn't really overtaking because they didn't manage to do that. It caused a collision. The overtake, they started from about here and they parked up there because they realized it didn't work. But don't worry about it. Olu, I'm not a translator though. If I can help you understand stuff, then yes. Wob wob. A lot of wob wob. And I'm assuming this is the exact report. That's the wrong one. Don't know why I clicked that one. I thought I clicked the one that I had. Suppose I'll have to review this. Oh, here we are. This can be 1 times because it was redeemed. Okay, so hands off keyboard. You idiot. Look at the amount of dots. 140. Thinking about getting pro mods. I do recommend, yes. Recommend, yes. Pro mods is good. You need the map DLCs for it. If you already have them, not a problem. It's very nice. Recommend. This is very interesting. This is, I guess, comparable to the people squeezing out of the middle fuel station, where you've got quite a bit of space and suddenly it funnels into the exit lane. Because you have 2 or 3 or 4 toll booths and then 1 lane. You know exactly where we are. This is the Innsbruck side, the start of the Alps Road. Yes, so the top heading down. You'd go from Innsbruck across the map, down a bit, and then you'll find where we are. It is an actual word? What does it mean? It's already full. Well, it seems to be. A gentleman's agreement? No. Sadly, no, they won't do that. A lot of them are not gentlemen. Start. Can you actually go under? Oh my god, you can actually go under. Did you see that approach speed? Oh my god. Lag. A romantic friend. An unmarried male film partner with a long distance. So is that an older version of the word situationship then? There's some sort of romance, but not the typical sense. This wasn't that bad. If you were going to punish this person for anything, you'd punish everyone else that's kind of gone around each other to get into the line. You know? This is a bit messy here. They bumped. Who was the one that zoomed? You see them in this one? Oh, I see. Go all the way around. And then what? Out again? But what's the point in doing that? It could be an FWE, yeah, it could be that as well. But the bedroom activities and nothing else. Ah, oh, I'm thinking of the one that's somewhere else where only a car can go underneath. No, in this case, everyone can go underneath. But I don't get... Unless then you U-turn and then you go through the wrong gate. You know? Here we are. Girlfriend broke up with you because you play TMP for 18 hours a day. Everyone should break up with you for doing that because that is not healthy. Come on now. 19? Yeah, you don't have to put time into her anymore, so hey, that's another few hours gained there. Don't need to sleep. Don't worry about it. Core, welcome in. Almost Cornholio, an old admin from several years back. Is that them? Report got dealt with immediately. And you might have just had good luck for that. Sometimes if we click claim next report at the exact moment yours comes in, it looks like it's instant. That is not every time though. I wish it was, but it's not. The rules regarding doubles and triples and everything like that, I'm assuming there has been no restriction put in place yet. I hope there will be one, because it is kind of needed around some of these turns. So at the moment, while you shouldn't, because for common sense purposes, try and avoid bringing really long trailers, doubles, triples, all that crap, because you'll just clog up the road. Even if you know what you're doing, you know? Or for a bus. City? I don't know if it has a bus station. Look at that. I did take some screenshots. The thumbnail of the YouTube stream today is a picture of the mass that's going on over there. Look at that. Where at the map? Innsbruck. Not DLC. Has been reviewed. I think it has been reviewed regardless of what happens. Now. It used to say a bit more. You could park up here, I guess, if you want to, you know, offer your tourists a break. Have a look at the mountains and such, you know. Not bad. We will definitely be having a look at this several times today during these reports. A double silo. Silo's not too bad because it's a smaller one. But, you know, people that... This one's not too bad, but, you know, when they get stuck on a corner and they have a long trailer and it kind of gets in the way a little bit. I just wish it didn't. You know? Double trailers in front of you driving ultra slow. Unfortunately, yes. They might have actual things in their trailer. I don't know what sort of job you'd be taking there. And see here, we're in Innsbruck. This is just leaving Innsbruck. Oh my god, the queue. Is that the service over there? Yes. 100 people in the city. Yeah, it's a shame they're not in the base game. Hey. CD Road is not gone. No, there's still people on the CD Road. It hasn't been updated yet. There will be a time when it gets refreshed that people will go back to it to have a look at it. Then they'll decide if they like it or not, and then maybe they'll go back to the Alps. And then the Alps will just stay as the road. So, this is in one, yes. Miguel, welcome in. I need to open the program that does all the fart sounds, because we like the fart sounds, don't we? Now you hate CD Road? Hey! Storm! There he is. Hey, admin. How are we doing? Lizard, how's it going? How was yours? How many bannings people? The new route is called the I-to-K road. It's the Innsbruck to Klagenfurt. Lovely mountainous views as you get when you drive around. Still base map. Darren, you were there. I think almost everyone has been there at least once now. Let's check it out. You're in the thumbnail? Hey, I took them... When did I take them? I think maybe Wednesday last week? I'm not too sure when I actually took them. Don't think I didn't see that, by the way. I did see that. No hackers. Damn. Bit of a... Whoa. Knock them out of the way. This is on the way down... Yeah, on the way towards the road. So, comparable to CD, you have to travel a decent distance to get to the road first. So the roads surrounding it will still have a handful of people on there. It's not like CD where you technically go down the road, take a left, then a left again, and then you're there. It's not exactly the same. The Storm, hey, you've done your stuff, go to bed. Go to bed, it's quite late for you. Quite late for you. I will do the whole shebang for that, because they did bump into the person when they tried to squeeze through the middle. And then trying to do this as well. Oh, God forbid this person's going at a suitable speed, you know? What a shame. Please don't do that. 404, error 404. 200? Rookie numbers, eh? 159, not yet. Is it Eurovision? No. And then we're back, see? There's still people here, just not as much. Any big updates soon? To the game or to TMP? To the game, 159 is due for full release at some point. It will probably be ATS first, yeah. They usually do ATS first. That's what we thought they'd do last week. Biking, welcome in. Ew, the old road, I know. Ew, what is this place? Ew. Blue. Blue means it's my report. This is the one I've claimed. Green is someone else. This is me, don't ban me. That yellow car. Pinch punch, eh? CD Road is going to be cooler to drive on. Well, I'll have to get my own impressions of the revamped CD from my own cab, if you know what I mean. I've seen pictures and little previews of what it looks like. I've not experienced it myself yet. This is not a good place to park, but I mean, mostly out of the way, right? People can kind of go around. That could have been better, but that wasn't terrible. It was just waiting there, I think. We don't have a new... Well, the Alps is what people refer to as the new CD road, yes. If you want to go there. Pro mods, man. That's still there. People have suggested, yeah, now do the, like, my history of whatever, do the same, but for the Kirkenes road. That video will be shorter. I have to find out, why is that road busy? It was just people just found the road and they went there. Because when Promods was first supported on TMP, Iceland was busy. Everyone went to Reykjavik. Like, the day of, everyone went to Reykjavik, and that was busy. Then they just spread out around the map and they must have found Kirkenes. This is Sim 1, yes. It was very nice. It was very nice. Documentary? God damn it, man. Well, don't worry. I've penciled in the next 10 years, I'll do a history of the Alps Road. Eh? I'll get that one to 1 million. How about that? Hope it isn't the Alps. It's too late now, I think. Genuinely, people wondering, oh, I hope it isn't genuinely going to be. I think it's too late to be, oh, I hope it won't be. I think people have decided by now, eh? It's just this. They are there, and they're going to stay there. But hey, some people may not like it. Some people do like to go on both. So, some of these people today might have... Where are you going? Might have done a road, a loop, on each one. Reskin the route. I hope we don't reskin the route. No. Manage the people that are there. If there's just a lot of traffic slowly moving, that's not a problem. If there's traffic jams caused by someone parked when they shouldn't be, you know, sort that one person out. I didn't know you could go this way. I suppose, yeah, because you fit through that way. But is there no invisible wall here? It's home. Long day work, eh? It's actually parking up. Still there? Well, again, it's not fully out of bounds if you drove there, is it? That's generally the sort of procedure we look at. If you manage to squeeze through this gap, which I didn't know you could. Because I don't think they can go much further. I don't know if they can go all the way around. I have seen people go around, though. It's not causing a massive problem, is it? That was lucky. You're very lucky. You need to slow down, though. Yeah, you kind of pushed the person out of the way there. Yeah, that was not very good. Cool. They're just going to go back and forth, back and forth. Is it legal? It's not recommended to overtake in populated areas. That's what the rule recommends, and by now that is a populated area. We'll have to redo the rule to mention the Alps Road in brackets, I think. Because it mentions specifically busy places. Because someone's going to throw a wobbly and say, well, I mean, it's not written, so I can. What does it actually say, the wording of 2.4, right? No, it's the blurb at the top. No, it isn't actually. Where does it say it? Oh, it doesn't say anymore. I thought it did. Areas with 25 plus are considered highly populated, so I guess it saves them adding specifically named locations. And clearly it has over 25 people. So yeah, wouldn't recommend it. And generally, Chris, yeah, don't overtake because most of the road is going to be busy. Because it has a lot of corners. You go for the overtake and you'll have to slow down again. There's no continuous straight section to comfortably overtake. You need to have a certain distance in front of the person you're merging in front of to be able to do a safe overtake. You can try it, yeah, but don't, you know, don't complain that you got banned because of it. Stuck there for an hour, that's what it's like, Storm, that's what it's all about. That's the point. CD root changes. We should do that. Yeah, let's, now that it's calmed down a bit, let's remove the changes we've done to CD so it's vanilla, quote unquote. So no Brussels intersection, our version. Both of the fuel stations. Where are we moving? Most people have moved to IK, yes. And a bit of a dodgy overtake. I guess the person had to sort of let them in like that. These are sort of kickable things, really. Tried to follow his friend. Both were stopped by this one. No, not gone yet. No. Chat, it's not going anywhere. It's being redesigned. If I say it's gone, people are going to understand that, like, it's not on the map anymore. It was nuked from existence. No, that's not a ban. That's not a ban. I didn't ban them. Hey, this is some CD traffic here. What's going on over here? Still there? Oh, no, they moved. Hang on. Let's just make sure. It's been nuked. You know what I mean? No, it has not. Not been nuked. Bish Bash Bam Bam. That is a great name. We had Bish Bash Bosh. Now we've got Bish Bash Bam Bam. Amazing name. Welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Hope you're well. What were we up to? The Krew playing ETS2. There is more to that rhyme. I do need to think of more to that. For people that may not already be in the community, because you can't assume only people that play this game would raid in. That's, you know, friends raid in sometimes. He's EP, he is, but there's a time and a place for someone to go to sleep. It's not there. Banned for 3 months. That's a shame. But I hope your stream was well. We're currently looking at reports on Sim1, our busiest server, of dangerous driving. Just like that. Missed times when cars were fast. Well, that time would probably be... What is going on with these two? Would probably be when there was no speed limit at all. That was close. You did hit someone though, didn't you? There, you nudged that one out of the way. Not good. Not good. Why? Subbed, I appreciate that, big fan. We finally hit the 18k as well. We've hitting some insane milestones this month. Music making stream. It's not interesting to make. It's not interesting to make. There might be something music related soon though. Right? Just you wait. And I have some ideas relating to it as well. Just you wait. Are they going to go again? That one did get a ban, yes. There we go, we're going again. No, it doesn't have to involve a collision to be a ban. It just happens they did hit someone. You can be banned for inappropriate overtaking if you got too close or you made someone move out the way in panic, that sort of thing. There we go. I was wondering if you were going to slow down. They bailed on that one, but they'll definitely try it again. Technically 15 people. That gets countered by the idea that if someone's coming the other way, it's immediately dangerous again. So one aspect may not count, but now look, if there's... Hey, that one maybe not their fault. If there's people coming the other way... But you were tailgating quite a bit. If people are coming the other way, it's dangerous. So, you know... Oh, I just TP'd, didn't I? My one pixel off the button and I pressed the other button. God damn it. Hello, Zach. Big fan. What is that with me, eh? Well, just leave that one. Next report. Out of the blue question, does it fully support VR? I don't know. Yeah, it's just a normal reason, but it's TPR. My guy, it would look exactly the same, except they just haven't been kicked after it faded out. It's not that much of a difference. That's fine. As for fully supporting VR, some people have said that VR does work. I'm not going to 100% say yes, absolutely. But I don't see why, having the headset plugged in, if it has a bit of software, it won't track, you know, the movement by playing anyway. You don't have to be on the VR version as there was back in the day. Surely it will work. The same way that Toby does that. It is possible. Yeah, I'm sure that all of it will work. This was the one I saw before. Okay. So we're watching the same scenario again. How do people get triple trailers? Usually from the Steam Workshop. Search up triple trailer and you'll find a handful of them. Some of them are quite bad, though. Quite bad. Atlantis, I don't think at this point any other road is going to be busy. I don't think so. Is it normal? That is not normal, but we've had a lot of new people coming into the community recently, so... Could be them. Welcome in. Can't get any mods. No. They would be set up in single player first. So oh, I see, they might have caused it. You would be on single player, you'd buy it, because the mod would add it to your trailer dealer, and then the game thinks you have it anyway, because it's exactly the same. And then when you connect to TMP, it will just work. I see, I see. They didn't fully stop in time. But this. Same person they later cut off, by the way. Cam, welcome in. Jack, welcome in. That number, it's older than some of them, I bet it is. Sit out by itself, it's dangerous. Don't overtake while there's people coming the other way. If you have to squeeze the middle line. Come on now. Free roam server storm is online right now. Right now. Go and look at the server list. It's above Sim 1. It's starting today. Over the weekend, on Friday, you had the festival thingy with some nice music. Saturday was the ATS convoy. Sunday was the ETS convoy. If any of you went to them, hope they went well. I think we kicked that one. It's just, you know, this is so close because I don't want to do the correct thing to this one and then not do it to the other one. They did the exact same thing. I'm not going to TP this one, but in this instance, I would do the same thing to both. Because I messed it up on the first one, I'm going to voluntarily mess it up on the second one. Though it's fair, because they basically did the same thing. Yeah, but it's going to be weird to see some of this change, because according to the screenshot of 159's map, even this looks different, despite this still being in France. So, little bit strange. Little bit strange. When will you be live after the stream has ended? Tomorrow, at the same time I started today's stream. I usually start at 5 PM UK time. Currently UK is UTC +1, unfortunately. But everyone has come over from the new video, has followed on various platforms since then. I appreciate that. I did not expect it to do so well. I thought it would do somewhat well because it's a good video to that degree. But oh my god. It just... Going East, have a rework? Yes, it will eventually, yes. Have a question? Go for it. What's up? Bonus points. Have you enabled in one of the extensions, there's an auto-collect the bonus thing, by the way? You don't have to click it. Sometimes it doesn't work, but I'd recommend enabling that. The new CD is coming with 159. It's in beta? Not quite there yet. Soon. We are guessing whether tomorrow will be ATS as well. Because ATS comes first, could be on Tuesday, and then Thursday could be ETS. Moldy shifter? Ew. Found on TikTok because the modding stuff was kind of neat. Well, I appreciate watching in general. Doesn't matter where you watch. What would I prefer? If you directly copied and pasted the same level of traffic, which is pretty much what's on the Alps right now. I don't know. If you were to straighten out the Alps, it would look bad. But if you were to straighten out the Alps, suddenly it would be fine. Because the only reason it's a massive problem is because of how bendy it is. That's the thing. You could say that the other, like Frankfurt to Prague, people like that one because it is nostalgic. It is still mostly base map vibed. If that makes sense. Bergen to Oslo would be nice. Yeah, this was You turned from the wrong lane. I think that's what the main problem was there. But then he was squeezing through here. You see, all this stuff is just kickable stuff. You know? No, I'm saying I'm sorry, but I'm on the bandwagon. I would rather we don't change the map because the map looks nice. Let's just prohibit the really stupidly long trailers like we did in Kirkenes. And then we're fine. We haven't needed to modify Kirkenes, have we? So, you know. The cars are all over the place as well. Yeah, they squeeze through. It's tricky. How often do you stream? Usually Monday to Thursday. And the reason why I didn't do last Thursday is because the dummy battery that powers the camera decided to stop working. So I replaced it, got a new one. Now it does. We would have done some Grand Utopia exploring, which is now what we're going to do tomorrow. Where is this? Oh, okay. Middle of nowhere. Missed your turn, eh? Well, well. Wiggle, wiggle. Let's go back. And now we're stuck. It was weird, I know. It's probably because it was one of those where it's kind of USB powered rather than, like, you've got the bit that goes in the camera and then it comes out. There's usually the circular one that connects for the extender. And then the end of that was USB. I think it decided that the USB wasn't powerful enough for some reason. So this one is now into a plug. And it has enough power. Oh my god, you're still there. Come on. When are you going to realize that isn't working, man? Gosh. Let's teleport somewhere. Yeah, see, the thing is, the long trailers, if everyone knew how to use them and there was not a problem with using them, then of course they'd be fine. But that's not the case, is it? A lot of people don't know how to use them. They like to take them because they think, oh, it's a nice challenge. I'll take a really, really long trailer. So, taking one trailer is still fine. That's why on the Kirkenes Road, people have resorted to taking low loaders, which are long single trailers. That's the challenge they have now. What happened there? Oh, no dear. Have a trailer so that you can slash fix if you do need to. Okay, I wasn't sure whether that was going to be me. Yeah, as long as you know how to drive them, because you can be liable for blocking if your big trailer gets in the way anywhere. At least you can go around the corner both sides at the same time. If you're on the Kirkinage-Corey Road and two of you take the corner at the same time, that won't work. That road is small. This one, like this, the lanes are decently consistent where you can relatively easily both go around it. If the outer lane person actually hugs the outer side. Subway cookies, if they're soft enough. Just the right amount of softness is quite nice. Soil, welcome in. Don't even play anymore? That's understandable. Yeah, the silly driving hasn't really died out. No, there will always be some silly driving. Soft, yeah. Yeah, if two people take the same turn... Oh, they're heading towards it, I think. This isn't the same as the one that overtook previously, because in order they did this last, and then they hit people beforehand. This one didn't hit people beforehand. They just did that because they decided someone else going 110 was apparently too slow. For some reason. Oh, this one. Same again, where you didn't want to follow that one, because... Convoy departs, good luck, good luck. Phoenix, welcome in. What I was going to look at, actually, because you just said Nuremberg to Prague. The mouse... What did someone say? Magdeburg to... Oh, this. Yeah, that's not bad.
Guys? Can I slice some potatoes? Okay. Thanks.
Forgot the name. Klagenfurt is the K. It's down here. So from here, you'd go along the E66, across E55, and then you go past the Triet, and then whoop, there you are. Go there, straight across. Innsbruck, Klagenfurt. But yeah, any of these roads can be good. Like, this one could be good, you know, this one could be good. This area was interesting. It's used in several convoys. Cologne to Mannheim, yeah. Where is Cologne on? Yeah. Because the pumpkin place was put on that, yeah. This one, you know, this one, all the way up if you wanted to. All of them. And then you've got this one, the Frankfurt to Prague people are talking about. Any slightly bendy base map route. Drive on it. You don't have to have everyone drive on it. Even this one.
Hello, crew and chat.
Hello. This is still base map. So is this. You know, try them out. Because if you found a road that you like, now imagine 400 people on that same road. You won't like it, will you? So, go somewhere. You don't have to follow the crowd. You know that meme of the two pathways that split off? And there's signs depicting which one it is, where the crowd is going to the left and you're the solo person going to the right? Be the one on the right and go wherever you want. Go somewhere else. Change GPS to small roads? Yeah. Not quite comparable to the one where the car is doing a drift around the corner and you've got the straight-on lane and you've got the curved lane. Similar meme, I guess. But not quite. Hello, MMs. Prague to Wroclaw. Same sort of thing. Same sort of thing. There's so many potentials. The community has basically decided where they want to be. So. But Ren, how you doing? MrPasta, welcome back to you both. I appreciate a sub. Hope you're well. Gas. Yes. Doing well, Martin. How was your weekend? How's it going? Convoys were busy, I hear. Admin. It's a hard route. It seems harder because you have less frames. If you had 200 frames with 200 people, wouldn't be a problem, would it? But you've got to be extra careful because you have 10 frames. you know? Oh, fine. If you insist. Everyone around you is a player? Yeah, exactly. People like that. They find that quite fun. Thank you, man. Hello, Oliver. Welcome in. Kirkeners? We're not looking at Kirkeners today.
Huh?
You don't like that much? Good. Admin. Yeah, there are many nicknames. The nickname of admin has been around for a while. It's just a funny, playful name of saying admin. Which the role used to be called in-game admin. It has not been called that for a very long time. But it's stuck around, you know? No, I haven't been to the free run. We'll have a look at it in a bit. There will be some reports on it, because people like to report for regular rules, despite those rules not applying on that server. Those were always quite funny. Amigos, welcome in. Mi amigo, big fan. Well, you did the thing. Yeah, you did the thing, the naughty thing where you tried to squeeze when someone's coming the other way. Why'd you do that? See, that's where the 25 thing doesn't apply. Like, there's not 25, but you're endangering an oncoming player. That's dangerous. An inappropriate overtake, you know? Not good. Don't do that. Ooh, we're back in Innsbruck. Is this the new torture of reloading into Duisburg service station? The bad load is now going to be Innsbruck service station? But hey, at least you have a lovely view when you F7. Hey, look at those mountains up there. Steam controller? What, releasing in 6 minutes? Are you going to buy one straight away? Don't buy something straight away. The dots, look at all the dots. All the people. Looks like a nice busy city, right? To be fair, imagine the entire map was this busy. I wouldn't want it to be this busy. Good job. On the free roam server only, Gdansky, yes, you can drive on the wrong side of the road, you can bump into someone else, only on that server. If you then swap back to Sim 1 and start doing the same thing, you will be banned immediately. There's a difference, that's why there's a server for it. Oh yes. Yeah, you don't have people crossing over each other, it's not too bad. And there's a consistent trail of people going the same way, so, you know, just join the trail and then you, don't be this guy. Just rushing to get out. We have an addict. Let them lose their points, that's how they learn. That was very close. You went when the light was red. And then I guess not much happens after that. Yeah. Where's it changed? There. You should be stopping now. But they all went through because, oh, I'm just going. This one goes to the right, which is not too bad, but then this one goes for it. They won't learn they will yearn. That's an interesting statement, yeah. This also isn't too bad because you've got a bit of road before the main road itself, whereas in the other ones, you just drive and you're straight out onto the road anyway. So, yeah. It's not an overtake. They haven't really done an overtake. They've just put their foot down a bit too much. Some cool mods. I don't know of many cool mods other than suggesting you go to the most subscribed bit on the Steam Workshop. Try and find those there. Not for TMP, no. For TMP, it's different. There are some nice graphics mods, some tuning mods if you're into that kind of thing. Hey. And you did the exact same thing. But then again, one of you, I assume you, went on the inside lane. Already been reported? Of course. Typical. Yeah, tuning mods. I don't know the exact names of loads of them because it depends on your taste as well, but have a look at the most subscribed mods. You can filter to tuning, I think. I'm pretty sure there's a category for that. Where's this? Innsbruck. Now, there'll have to be a comparison, okay? I know we're saying CD, IK, that sort of thing, because saying abbreviations in alphabetical order just makes sense to the mind, but is Innsbruck more like Calais or more like Duisburg in terms of the people? How busy is Klagenfurt right now? Why are you doing that as well? Didn't hear? Were you in an ad? Innsbruck. Innsbruck, as people would probably say. With no accent at all. No, I know. For now, those trailers don't have a restriction. It's probably being discussed. 50 people? Oh, that's not that bad. Skelly, hello. Any alternative roads? Germany to Poland. Well, I have discovered them several years back, but not now with them being busy alternatives to CD, if that makes sense. There is a popular one, Frankfurt to Prague, people quite like. Is that the one you're thinking of? .1? This. Blam. It's a little small instance of you doing that. Oh my god, stop doing that. First time was better. Yeah, I intentionally said Innsbruck badly because if people didn't know the Brook, then, you know, a little push out of the way. It's one of those where like, you want to give them like a day, maybe, that sort of thing, but a day is stupid to give them. That's ridiculous. You deserve something for that. And then you've got this sort of thing. I don't really know what this was about. Then there's a bit of a whoa like that. It might be mouse steering. London to Inverness. Yeah, after the rework, we'll see about what other options are possible. But not yet. Not yet. Today's punishable world. It's not. Yeah.
Huh?
If I'm saying a bunch of, you know, I mean, that means kick. Huh? That means kick. If I haven't said that is bannable, then it's just Ooh. See that type of trailer? Why are you taking that? I bet they've been on the road with that. That's too much. Too much. Iceland as well, yes. We've had a handful, yeah. I'll have to have a look if any they appear to be real so far. You never know, you never know. Lag with keyboard steering? Could also be lag with mouse steering. Mouse steering is very common for the flicking to the side sort of thing. It's dangerous. Dangerous. Banned by Salty Mod, put in a feedback ticket. Yes, if you disagree with how a ban was issued, after it's been declined, then you go to a feedback, yes. 40k! It's gonna come crashing down soon, Curve. Thank you, Nothingness. Hopefully you're part of that 10k, eh? On the way to the next. I like the little goals, like every 500 or so. That's cool. That's nice. 18k is where you're at. Don't jinx. Hey, you're one... What's that meme of the gambler where he's digging towards diamonds and he's almost hit it? You're one loss away from a big win or something. Don't encourage that. Yeah. Request a song. I suppose you can. Orinix. Is that how you say that? Hello, welcome in. Appreciate the follow. Almost forgot you, man. Hey. We can all appreciate a good voice. Right? was dangerously done. Yeah, there we go. You nudged that. Yeah, you nudged that one out of the way. What are you doing? What are you doing? Discovered on Instagram. Now that is interesting because on Instagram I have the trial reels and they do somewhat well, but they are only trial reels. So you would have to go somewhere else because I don't use Instagram, as you can tell. It's there. Sure, you can get some sort of stuff going on over there, but it's not my main one. So I'm glad you've swapped over. Inappropriate overtake. With a bit of a collision, nudge, whatever. Ozzy, welcome in. Hello, Ozzy. How are you? What's it called? Caught in the... something? Middle? Pink Fluffy Unicorn? That song is good. That song is good. It's a very old song. Caught in the middle, this one. Add to queue. Yes. Alpine Road is better than the CD one. We'll have to do a big poll at some point. Maybe give it about a month. It's been maybe a week and a bit since like people really started moving over to the Alps. Give it a bit. We'll have a poll of like, what do you prefer, CD, Alps? That's it. Doing good. I've been seeing some of the pictures you posted. You've still been sharing a few pictures of your out and about. Bit laggy. Everywhere with lots of people will be laggy. Yeah. If you like Prague to Frankfurt, go on Prague to Frankfurt. That's fine. It's your experience. It's your fun. That's the point. Oh, we argued one rule, one and one for another, and he got salty and watched you crash into a VTC member. What was the reason for the crash? What caused the crash? But I can understand, yes. The whole point of an appeal really is for a discussion, preferably a civilized discussion. Between, you know, they think you did this, you say, well, I didn't do that, and they think, yeah, but you're you know, blah, 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 back and forth until declined or accepted. It's close. Bring back the April Fools. We've no need to bring back the April Fools one if the main update to the game will bring you a larger version of that. It will look like a highway. It will look like this to some degree. So you keep people before. This is not me driving. I'm not the one driving. Yeah, bring back the F7 song. Yes. Are you now going to pass them? Can you ban TMP stuff? No, think so. I'm not going to try it. If a team member has done something bad, they can be reported for it, though. To do a U-turn at Park Nestum, and the member went for the squeeze. I see. Had it tested. I just don't want to do it. Just what if, you know, what if it works? Then we got to go through an annoyance, you know. Get a funny video out of it, though. This is the sort of, like, it's the kick sort of thing. If you're just watching it in real time, you kick them for that. Because they did, however, squeeze past one here, but they didn't hit them. That sort of being dangerously close type thing. We want another gamble, will them? Alps wins it all. Yeah, most people are now like the Alps because you can be stuck in traffic, but at least you have a nice view to look at. Eh? 40 here. Yeah, not much here. It really isn't that busy. I think most have swapped. It shows you that's where the crowd goes. People just, you know, you don't want to call them sheep in like a really bad way, but they just go wherever everyone else is. Oh my god, it's the Alps. I'm going to go to the Alps as well. That kind of thing. This is Calais, are you wanting a photo taken? I'm not parked in Calais right now. I'm not there. Look, there's just... Where are they, eh? Where's the huge traffic jam? What's going on? Yeah, I can say it's my fault. That would be another funny thing, because I joked about that. I was like, I had some videos telling people to go there, and I jokingly said, let's start a movement, let's tell people to go to the Alps. I'm pretty sure most people had already been on there anyway, because people like that road regardless. I like that road. It's nice. But we did turn it into a funny little thing of basically making them go there, like a bit of propaganda in some way. So yes, it's my fault, you're welcome. It's our fault. The ugly trucks with extra lights. They like to, it's a design thing, Snowy, really. They sort of show that off, don't they? It's down to taste. Some of them are a bit weird. It was beautiful. It still is. You just have to deal with all the people around you as well. Hello, guys. Big fan. Some good propaganda. There's bad and there's good. Zigzag Road. Yeah, I showed, there was another one in the most recent video I showed, I believe was this one, with the secret road on it. There is also this one, which I believe people say is the something pass road. They're both good, and then down here, sure. How about all the people that are listing A road, B road, C road, you know, do all of them. Discover the map. The whole point of this game is to go from A to B several times, build up your trucking empire, and explore the rest. Why does the map look tilted more than normal? It's a bit further. I know the UK is not perfectly aligned, but it looks a bit more than normal. Maybe I'm Delulu. I don't know. And the difference is, am I head on a tilt? Yeah, how about that? In ATS, you notice that the map has a bit of a curve to it as you curve because the states are that big. Here, there's no actual curve to the map. It's flat. There was a weird... I have experienced the glitch once where the map was severely tilted to the side. But yes, Iceland is up here. No Svalbard, though, sadly. You see, look, it's cut off like that. Shouldn't that line there be sort of more straight if it's at the top of the map? Because Honnings was not. It's meant to be like sort of over here, right? Right. Doesn't matter. Anyway, go on any one of those roads you want. Go, it doesn't matter. Russian DLC? Well, the heart of Russia was a concept 4 or 5 years ago, but then something happened and it's pushed that back. Sadly. Panoramic, I hope you're enjoying it, Med. Global tilt. What was it leaked? Apparently it's from one of the streams where someone told them in chat to press M. And they jokingly said, oh, we can't do that, press M. But apparently they did too early as the scene was switching or something, so they showed it for a brief moment. But then they laughed about it, which is good. Basically being like, oh no, whoa, hide it, whoa. A map leak at that point is not that big of a deal, because the map is coming out in, you know, a couple weeks. It's not a game-breaking leak. That's not a problem. The fact that nothing leaks in this game is... What's there to leak? They even show stuff they're working on themselves. You know, like, oh, leaked design for a new truck. Here you go, Christmas stream. Here's a truck that might come out in the 5 years' time. You know. What's the problem with that? 10 years? Yeah, well, if it's AP, he'll just take a bit from the stream and get it out. It's all about, like, how quickly you can get something out. Like that. It's like news. You could say that he does kind of news content, you know, summarizing updates to do with the game. Oh yes, exactly. Shocker, here's more roads to drive on. Wow, they look different to every other road. You could have slowed down a bit. I know they didn't need to drive out in front of you, but really, sort of, you know, distance. Come on. Yeah, if it's for an event or something that's like secretive and something is planned to perfection and then it gets leaked early, yes. But in this case, no. Not really. Because when it's just about to release, they show the graphic which has the map on it anyway. So, no, this is not Slovenia. This is in France, Calais. Good drift. Hello, RJ, big fan. The sheep effect. Yes. That's where the crowd goes where the crowd wants to. Go to the Alps. I was going to AFK here, to be honest. I'm going to swap in a minute. I need to be there. Go to the Alps. I'm not AFK there. Yeah, well, I saw the image and I thought, oh, that's quite nice, because Chicago looks huge. Sure, it is a huge city in the real world as well. Good. Yeah, you know, it's not what's a problem. Going along here, lag. More lag. Oh, lots of lag. Oh. Oh, yes. This isn't even on the road yet. Here's the start. Oh, we like that. So how about... How's that? Sort of that? Yeah, you want that? Any parts of Slovenia? No. No, that came with the West Balkans DLC, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's too new to need to change it at the moment. 117 people, 10 FPS. 403, he's lagging all over the place. Lagging reports are a bit picky. There. This is the Alps road. The I to K, whatever it want to be called. Go to Innsbruck or Klagenfurt to get there. Probably Klagenfurt is better. Because you're going from the other direction. It seems a lot of people are going specifically the Innsbruck direction first. It's the equivalent of going D to C, not C to D. Doesn't matter. Same road. Both sides you go up towards the middle, which is at the top of the hill there, and you go down the other side. That's it. Very nice. They will have to optimize the game. Hopefully they will, because with consoles coming soon, they will end up doing that. Because you can't have a laggy game with a console, right? In Italian it means that. Oh. These two are stuck. Yeah, you'll have the same lag. It depends on your system. You might have a slightly different amount of lag, but everyone has some sort of lag here. Did you overtake them? Were you the one that got there, huh? Bet you were. Bet you were. It's not on Ultra, I'll tell you that. It's not on Ultra.
May the 4th be you guys. Wish you
oh,
all
he's
a
just
good day.
fully stuck. I see. Ah, okay. So it is their fault. Hello, Bastard. Take the biddies. Oh, they've moved. They're a bit further forward. What are you trying to do? Just get back on the road. What are you doing? Yeah, it wasn't on Ultra. I'm pretty sure it wasn't. It is still on Ultra. Because I didn't see all the way up to the back. When I was over here, some of them were disappearing. Like that. I thought medium didn't see that far. Andy, but you feel so smug now, huh? 12 FPS. Cheers, mate. You've really fixed the problem. At 12, we went up to 12 FPS. Game changer, eh? Hello, Thomas. Thank you for the moist. Yeah, yeah. You need to hydrate as well. It's not just for me. You need to as well. Oh, 15 FPS. Oh, here we go. No, it wasn't built for MP, but we've done our own little bit of optimization. It would be far worse right now if we didn't. Some things are not rendered within certain distances and things like that. Alright. Quick BRB. Enjoy a blurred version of all the ants going by. 145 people. God damn. Still at 12 FPS. It's busy. Let's actually have a look at the middle. Yeah. Surprisingly, not too many in the middle. I thought this place would be absolutely jam-packed with people. But you see the triples that are just taking up so much space? Get them out of here. But hey, look. There's people coming out the other way. Great frames, great frames. Hey, this, for the views, is quite nice. Because if you are in the middle, you can see people coming up on both sides. It does look good. It does look good. Non-collision? No. Killua, there's a nice thing to not have a non-collision because people aren't forced to behave. The only thing I would enforce is them not... He might be actually viewing the viewpoint, but don't hog the viewpoint. Can we paint this bay to make it like a different color or something so people don't just park there fully? Most people will go down, U-turn and come back, and they'll know how to kind of adapt with each other, that sort of thing. That was fast. The problem is the traffic, actually. Hello, Felix, welcome in. Gotta get back to work. Ozzy, have a flower. Good luck. Stay safe. Thank you for stopping by. Hello, dear V8. How are we doing? Ban any trailer. Yeah, viewpoint only. Have a, you know the yellow box that you're not supposed to park in? Yeah, it's still a collision area because I don't think at the moment we actually need it. I'm siding with the idea that you don't really need it. The only problem is the enormous trailers. Most people, hey, if they know what they're doing, they know how to kind of be a bit cautious around each other. Some of them don't. Because they're in a rush, you know. Trying to make you sad? Have you reported it, Bibbo? That blue double there as well. People are rushing around a bit too much. They're rushing around a lot. They're going zoom zoom everywhere. Don't do that. No, you should. You should. Because if I teleport over there, they may not be doing it now. You know? What a disgrace, I know. There we go, they finally sorted them out. See, unnecessary triple going down there. Shall we swatch server? Let's have a look. No, not that kind of zoom zoom. Heavy coming up. Is it going to 10 me? No, my wheel is... I know my wheel is not plugged in. Most of them did, Don, yep. My game crashed, of course. Fun fact, my game also crashes without fail when I log out. I don't know why, it just crashes when I log out. So once I'm logged in, I don't log out. Because it just goes. TechABC's got nothing to do with that. It's... Hey, so Andy had that as well, right? Right. It's not me. Not me. There we go. Log in, and then, look, TMP12, free roam, no road rules. Road rules. I have to explain this every year, because there's going to be someone that watches this back and says, sees no rules. What? Excuse me? Road rules. They refer to the specific first bit of rule 2. Not all of them. No, 159 is not out. No. You don't insult people. You know, can I hack? No. First time here, Mythic, welcome in. Welcome in. By the way, random tangent as well. You know how I like to add randomly to the voice? And some people don't get why I do that sort of thing. I remembered another partial inspiration. When I've said I have inspirations for the type of videos I make and like the speed that I make the videos, if anyone is aware of a British comedian that has since retired called Lee Evans.
Time to resub and disappear for a while again.
Mr. Lee Evans, one of the greatest comedians, he embellishes the voice for the joke. I must have consumed every single bit that he's done, and that must be why. That has to be why. It's so funny. That's where it comes from. 61 months, Rowan, goddamn. Welcome back. Big fan. The event server. This is the event server. So, Calais. That's not how you spell Calais. That's, oh my, every time I type it like that. How have you been? Admin work? There's actual reports on here, you see. It'd be funny to catch an actual hacker on here. Right. There are sirens. Players can use police cars. Players can use police trucks. Players can mess around with each other. I wouldn't suggest blocking the road like that. Usually, there is a temp rule that slightly overrides Rule 2.3 where you shouldn't be sitting for too long. Too long is stupid. That's basically what that means. But hey, they can go round them at least, a bit. Well, hey. So, you go down here. I saw, Kayla posted a picture. They're basically containers. They look like containers. Wrong way. It's funny to see this and you think, oh god, they're doing something bad, I should ban them. Oh, and you've got paused people in the distance. Yes. Yes. Yes, oh hey. Clean, clean, clean. This is genuinely someone's vision of heaven, by the way. People think this is perfect. Oh, they've changed it from, they've got a slightly different ramp. The one that Kayla showed, they look like sides of containers. This is nice and poetic with the sun in the background. Hey, Luna is in the chat, by the way. Luna was being tagged. I don't know who is who, but, splat. Kind of Gmod party? Hey! To celebrate the anniversary of TMP, almost every year, the free roam server means you can just let your hair down. Figuratively or literally, good god. And play around a bit. So everything you're seeing right here, unless someone turns on the cheat, is allowed. On this server. Only on the server. Take a look at me. Where's me? Where are you? How do I know who you are? How to use a police car. When you're on this server, if you go and customize the skin on your car, at the bottom of the list, you should have access to a police skin. Same car. Same with specifically the Scania R, not S, for your truck. Now, if you do apply it and then you go, well, hey, you go back to Sim 1, you'll be kicked because you're not allowed that skin. So again, after you've had your fun and you go back to Sim 1, swap the skin. Swap it back. Can I do a... Having fun, ladies? Yes. Hip hip. Oh, maybe 68. So close. Yes, sir. Yes, yes, yes. All loads of fun. Oh, Texas, is it?
In Chinese culture, the number 56 is sometimes used as slang for boring because the pronunciation, will you, sounds very similar to the word for boring, willow.
Why have you... Why?
757 typically has 56 windows on each side.
Don't TP me here. That's against... You can't do that.
50 states. There are actually 56
Excuse me?
states and territories that participate in the US presidential election process.
Don't do that. Who did that? Don't do that. Watch my game crash again. Who's that child? What admin did that? I did not give you permission to do that. Am I going to be a sitting duck because I don't know my wheel there, right? Yeah, I missed that entire thing. That's a nice number. 757 to about 56 windows, things like that. Yeah. Presidential election, nice. Thank you for the 56. Appreciate that. 100k, well done. Them. Got my eye on you, Luna. Hey, did you do that? You do that? Don't do that. Don't do that. It's probably Luna. Anyway, as I was saying, because at first I thought, what the hell happened? It went dark. Like, what's that about? So yeah. Blue Eye Echo, ID 250. Oh yeah. Not bad, not bad. See, some people just like to watch, you know? They just like to watch things. Yeah, people that intentionally sit in front of the ramp, that's also not good. Don't do that. Try the jump. I have done the jump in previous years. If, what we could do, if it's still busy during the celebration stuff later in the week, we can play on it. Sure. And you can hit me. What is this? This is the free roam server to celebrate TMP's anniversary every year. There's a specific server that is at the top of the list. You can join it and you can bump into other people and not be banned for it. Toddler version. This is what TMP would be like if the admins didn't do their job, okay? And I know some people like to cry and say admins don't do their job anyway, but this is what it would look like. If people knew they had no punishment for their actions, this is what they would be doing. I also have my another top tip when you log on: turn your horns down or off, because you'll have sirens on all the time. Anyway, I want to see what some of these reports are for. Most of these will not be bannable. Oh, I like you've got the blue to match the paint job. Yeah, I like that. But what's the problem? Huh? No. Oh. 2 hacking ones, yeah? Whoa. What button turns it on? I believe it is N. Correct me if I'm wrong. It is N. For November. N, yeah. Profile wasn't the same blue. Oh, is that the bad editing? I have no idea. But you can't use that paint. Maybe. Oh, look. Hello. Who's that guy? Oh my god, can you stop hitting stuff? What are you doing? Hit the fence, yeah. Dunk. Ah, what's the problem? Calm down. Oh. Whoa. Cheeky. Oh, dot was ooze. Wrong way. Admin. Speed limit, I'm assuming, is 150. Not banning him, because Craig, we're on the server where it's fine. This is the free roam server for those joining in. Bad driving is allowed only on this server. This is what people want arcade to be, as well. Oh, it's so weird reviewing these and thinking, oh, I'll just type in the ban reason and ban them. Has anyone done that yet in the past? Where you've just been so locked into it, you just have the same, you know. And then you go, wait a minute, that was the wrong server, let me unban them. I don't think I've done that, because I've known. But I can understand. I can understand. What's the goal here? Normally, the abilities are to players report each other, and we go through the reports and we punish someone if they are indeed driving badly. On this server, people still report for those same things, but there are certain things that are exempt on this particular server. So this is fine on this server. Weird to say that, but it's fine on this server. So the person may not have appreciated it, which is unfortunate. I get that, I get that. But hey, if you don't appreciate it, don't go here. That's the whole point of this server. Report mods handling reports later and not noticing it happens. Oh, I get that, I get that. It's fine. Yeah, that would be nice. I'm pretty sure I've mentioned it before. Why not just remove the stuff that doesn't apply? In the same way that on arcade, why not just remove collisions? Why is that still an option in the list? Luna, get on it. This wouldn't be an issue otherwise. So that's a bad report. Hacking. Are these actual hacking reports? Someone might genuinely think I'm allowed to hack. I have caught someone before, 1 or 2 people before, because they thought you can hack. Yeah, that was up a ramp, by the way, yeah. Oh, come on now, what are you doing, huh? What you did? Come on. Really? Can't drive, though. They do that a lot, don't they? Just to try and fix themselves, the moment they've gotten slightly away from the barrier, boost, just boost. And it doesn't really work. Speed, heck. Speed it. Speed it. Speed it. What's this one then? Are these all going to be the same? Can you imagine? Every single one is legit. Jump hack, I didn't see too much of that. I wasn't really paying attention. This is in Calais. Calais is the busy place because the Alps hasn't been around much for that to become the instinctive place to go on that server. Maybe in a few years' time the celebration will be on the Alps. Can you put a ramp going all the way up and over? So save the squiggly bit, just go all the... You know the Pro Mods one where it skipped the entire thing? It went downhill? Do that. Let's do that. Anyway, whoa. Limitation. Yes, Chezo, only on this server you're allowed to use the police skins. If you try it on any other server, you will be kicked for applying it. Imagine the ramps, yeah. Let's ruin the Alps. Luna, I don't know if you were in for the first half of the stream. People have been suggesting that we already tweak the Alps to accommodate the player base. Can we not do that? Petition to not do that. I know it helped with CD, but can we not do that for the Alps? We don't need to, right? It's too nice. Ah. The Alps have been ruined by people. Too many people. Great idea, yeah, exactly. You know the mountain bit that's just behind the restaurant? Can we just go up that and just whee straight off the top? This person's not having a good day. Whatever you say? Oh, literally speaking? If it's my fault that they're there in the first place, I have control, huh? You imagine? I'm waiting for the... Hey. This is a suspension thing, isn't it? Because they didn't gain any speed by doing that. And if they don't gain speed, there's usually a suspension thing. Or they just glitched in their own trailer. It's the ramp. Well, there's a ramp here. Where does it start? No, we're nowhere near the ramp. No. I don't know what that was about. No. That'd be a really, really long ramp if it started here. No, not an actual hacker. No, we've had one. Arcade. This is not arcade. No, this is TMP12 free roam. So those joining on the server list, it's at the top of the server list. Can't miss it. It's at the top for a reason. Feel free to join it. Play around. But if you do swap back to Sim 1, make sure you swap your skin back. That sounds really weird to say, because skin. But you'll be kicked. So hectic. It's fun. Why not? 8x8 highway, yeah, just plow through the mountain, the American style. Yeah. There's so many. And it's all fine. What the heck is happening? You tell me. I read all of them, but Brandon, it depends on where the messages come from. 2 hours last night? Then you don't have to go there. It's fine, you know, this is where all the people went. There are other nice roads as well. How long's the server on for? Good question. Couple weeks? When's it end? Just after mid-May, I think. That's them loading a save. That's fine. Yeah. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, it would technically be livery. Livery is like a variant of a particular thing. In this case, it would just be paint job, I think. Skin, you're thinking of like a skin for a weapon or something, you know? Or an actual character. No, we don't know when 159 is coming, no. So the countdown towards the final CD, hurrah, hasn't officially started yet. Because when it's officially released, then the clock is ticking for when TMP supports it. Like, that's it. You can't go back from that. Just curious. See, that's normal acceleration. That's fine. They're not doing it too much. 60, and then eventually you'd get to 70. You know, it's not like 60, 70, 80, 90, like that fast. It's different. Go on. End with a crash. Go on. Go on. What's that? Oh. I don't like how they kind of, as if they corrected themselves there. That was weird. Maybe I'm just seeing things. Back, hello, Venom. But as I'm not 100% sure, I'm just gonna... Yeah, a bit sus. Can't have police skin. On this server you can. If you try it on Sim 1, you cannot. On this server you should be able to. Specifically the free roam server. TMP 12. Can you believe it? God damn. Blocking. Yeah, this is getting towards the bad blocking. It's bad. Let's not do that kind of... Oh no, they were moved the other way. The road was cleaned. Oh, look at that. Oh, it looks lovely, doesn't it? Oh, Robin, welcome in. Amigo, welcome in. How's this fun? This is where the subjective fun bit comes in. It's a chance to be reckless and bump into other people, kind of like a demolition derby type thing. Wreckfest vibes, yeah. There's Oos again. Who's the other friendly dog? Who's this? Okay, man. I have a bunch of people on the friend list I don't really interact with a lot. Some plates? Could be. Some people are trying to pretend to be. I believe... hang on. Where are the temp rules? Because they're listed every time. There was something to do with if you claim you're allowed admin but not police. That sort of thing. I think. That was what it was in previous years. Temporary rules. Is it all in the same thread? Is that where it's listed? No, there's going to be a specific one for the news post, isn't there? Oh, other way around. Police is fine, admin is not. Oh, okay. Right. That makes sense. You have a look. Scroll all the way down. Free roam. Wait, it doesn't link to it. Why not? Need to change yours? Better. Quick. Quick ban, yeah. God, so many. That's also a no. Can you get a ban for this? Not a ban, but I'll move you if you stay there. When did TMP officially launch? Apparently, Chicken Fried Noodles, great name, beginning of May, which is why the celebration's happening now relatively at the beginning of May. May the 1st, May the 2nd, something like that. May the 4th. In 2014. Crazy. Whoop. Ladies. Sitting there for a bit. No need for a kick. There's not kick. Just teleport out of the way because that's really silly, okay? There's fun, but come on now. Sitting in the road? Come on now. Right. Still 30 reports, by the way. This is it. Hey! Is that an admin? Nice. I don't think the AVs have changed yet, have they? It's still those two. 2CV. Brave, taking it there. No, steer to the right, not to the left. There we go. Keyboard's not working. Server TMP12 free roam. Free roam server. Someone's blocking the fun. Some people will be blocking the fun, yeah. If they sit there for about maybe 5 or 10 seconds, that's not too bad. If they sit there for a minute, that's pushing it. Like this is... I don't really know what they're doing. No, it's not Storm. Storm has a different paint. Unless you mean the 2CV. Wait. See a bit much. The other side, someone's blocking the fun? What, the pig? The empty? I'd say the pig trailer, because people use this with the pig trailer. Is it then? Some people also like to sit on the ramp a bit. This one, because they're floating in the air. They've crashed. Our friend is still there. Like, come on, there's a limit. No, CD is still there. CD is still there. On Sim 1, it's not as busy as it used to be because a lot of people have now gone to the Alps, but you can still have some fun. This is around Calais, so go for it. Next. Okay. Hacking. It might be. No, if this server's made non-collision, then it would be arcade. The main aim of this is like you have an arcade setup, but it has collisions. The whole point is to bump into people. That's what adds a layer of fun to it. If you don't want to be bumped into, don't join the server. This is a very specific server. Stick to regular Sim 1, where people can be banned for bumping into you. That's fine. You can still be banned on this server, yeah. It says no road rules. It doesn't mean no rules at all. That's them loading the save, I assume. Oh well. Does it end? Do I have the thing actually still on... Oh, until the 24th of May. It ends on the 24th. So quite a while. Yeah, very specific things, not the normal stuff. Oh, that was a yoop. What's the hacking bit then? Because they might have had a bit of a stutter, or they might be quick save spamming, perhaps. Which also isn't too bad. Intentional lag? Maybe. That's not as malicious as it would be on the other servers. With a tool? Possibly. Fake lag? Yeah. But if I'm not 100% on that, then... This is the pig trailer one. Pig trailer person. Okay. I did let them have fun. I'm just saying. You can still be banned for cheating, though. If you're genuinely cheating, here's where the ramp would be. Then no, because that's not fun, is it? Trying again? No, we didn't make it this time. Try again. I do agree that it is a little bit annoying where you have the perfect lineup and then someone messes it up right at the end for you. Yeah, I agree that's annoying. Ooh. Oh, the flashbang as well. Come on, realize it went wrong. Load your save, come on. But you gotta realize, you gotta notice. Hello, Diablo. Ground changed. Yes, apparently it was made out of containers originally. Maybe it wasn't too good. Oh, you were here. There he is, going down. Oh, there are actually some other people here. Oh, you have added a... What is this? Have these just been placed? Because how is someone supposed to... Luna! Luna! I assume you're not supposed to go up that, but you go down that. What's this? What's this about? There are some ramps here. Hey, quick! Leave the CD, go in. No, it's not going to work, is it? It's not going to work. How do they place them? There's a fancy tool that the event, or whoever actually has perms to do it, to just place assets down. It's really cool. Scanning with Herbal on Black. Hold on a minute. TP to any other ID that was there before. Oh, this is in Galaxy City. Purple and black. Go for the jump. Just go for the jump. Don't worry about me. Try and nail the jump. It's very difficult to do that. Add a command that you can use for local non-collision. You can load a quick save if you want. And then you have to time it right, because then you have a certain amount of it to use. There's a bus coming. See the bus? Bus. Good jump. Looking. Yeah, that 8x4 down there. Right at the beginning of the ramp. Oh, that was a crash. Come on. Come on. Come on. Never thought you'd see. Oh yeah, we can have fun as well. Oh yes, yes, we can mess around as well. Usus enjoying it. He's the purple dog. Quick save. Yeah, you don't get too long. You get about 20 seconds if you're lucky. The server closes 24th. You have at least 2, maybe 3 weeks of this. It starts to settle down after a few days or a week. You don't have this many people on it all the time. It's only because this is day 1. No, I don't think you can, Pasta, no. It'll just say there's no length being selected for the report. Arcade, no. It's like Arcade, but it has collisions. It's called Free Roam. It's a yearly event. Who is that? What are you doing? Come on. Ali, welcome in. Appreciate the follow. Killua. Big fan. You're honking. There's too many horns. I think it would drown out with all the other horns, unfortunately. Where's this? What? What are you doing? Honking, go to the ramp. This ramp or the other ramp? You said purple and black. Was it that one? That was blue, not purple. Where's the ramp? Outside Calais. You know when you come down the road from Calais and you go towards the CD road? CD road's over there. Long, straight section. There's a ramp on either side. There's also one here to an angle, if you want it. Okay, yeah, I don't hear all of the horns, though. team member there. The one I kicked before was purple and black. It was an 8x4 that was purple sideways. That might be you. Was that you? I don't know why you'd be talking and jumping at the same time. Dragging the car up. Nice. You're on the server. Enjoy. Enjoy. Have fun. Go nuts. Oh, there's a little, oh, that's nice. Put a little Hawley there as well. What the helly? Damn right. This would be funny to fabricate this into a kind of like a fake news type video where it's like, oh no, TMP has lost it. It's all gone wrong. Oh no. This one, is this you? Vanna, yes it is. Like, TMP's lost the plot, the admins, they've walked out, oh no, it's all gone wrong, the players have revolted, blah 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 blah. Good luck, I tell you, good luck. Given how many people will try and get in your way and cut you off. Little conga line we've got here. Police is fine, you said, right? Not admin. They better change that, though. That would suck to, be banned on the same one of having police in your play. No road rules yet. It means you can collide with people, you can go the wrong way, you can be reckless. You still can't cheat, you still can't do bad save editing, you still can't call someone all kinds of bad words. Can't do that. When did they open the server? Today. Today. I don't think Vanna made it. Vanna is tucked away in the corner over there. The Scania R, the next gen R has it. Only the next gen R. Yeah, I guess they didn't want to make a skin for several different variations, so. When was the first one? I don't know when the first one was. We haven't done it every year. It's been a thing for at least 4 or 5 years, I think. Because I've had highlights from previous years of it. TB5? What? Can't bought that, mate. No. Oh, nice. How much fun, eh? So much fun. Why are they banned? Because there are still some things that are bannable. Let's put it that way. It's not everything, but you'll see me going through some of these and saying that most of this stuff is fine. If you leave your trailer there, it's your responsibility, you see. So it's gone. Oh, what are you watching? Crazy stuff, crazy man. Crazy's crazy. There's one. Where are you from? Where do you think? Jezzo, I appreciate the gifts. Big fan. Diablo, appreciate the follow. Romanian. I am a bit far away from Romania. These nuts. So good. Germany, closer, but no. No. Sounds United Kingdom. Ah, you might have had it. Maybe correct. This one failed the jump. It's nuts. Yeah. Yeah, very good. Here's the same person. Polish. No, that's further away. No, you were getting warm. You're getting warm. 89. Are you on this server? Pink car? Yeah, go on, push people out of the way. Go on. You try and push someone else and someone will come 2 bajillion light years towards you. Smack you out of the way. Because it is funny to try and bully the cars, you know? You know, it's your one chance you get to do it. Because of all the times the cars do it to you. Smack them. Send them through the floor. Why not? Belgium. Closer. A bit closer. Hack on the Alpines route. At the one time I'm not there, there is someone on there. Yeah. I'm not on the server, sadly. But I'm sure they'll be reported after they've caused their problem. Why does the time keep drastically changing? Germany? No, you got farther away. Netherlands? Close, close. There's a bit of water in the way. Go across the water. And then you might find where I'm from. Reckless? That's very reckless, yeah. Though, to be fair, these are from midday today. Jersey? Bit closer. Little bit closer. Little bit. These are from lunchtime. Denmark? No, that's even further away. I'm aware of Tony, yes. List in the ground, you'll have to F7. Norway? That's really far away. Check, come on. Do you know the map? You've played this game. People learn... I've learned more geography from this game than I have in actual geography, by the way. As to where places are. No, Guernsey is close, but no. Shetlands? No. I know of Tony. I don't personally know them. Same here, exactly. The USA, that's even further. That's very far. Cold. Faroe Islands, cold. What you're doing is listing everywhere around the place that it would be. Isle of Man, close. Close. Get in there. Suriname, yep. Jersey and Guernsey. They're too small to do anything there, though. Have you seen the Isle of Man in Pro Mods? It has 2 cities. And even then, they're very, very empty. There's not much there. Iceland, cold. Greenland, cold. That might just be the trailer updating. It's a bit weird. But on the map, yeah, there's a lot of islands marked out, but not really there. The Trench, yes. UK, yes, finally. But what country specifically? Because believe it or not, the UK is made up of other countries. Promise, no. This is not Promise. Do you have an estimate? I do not. I am not an SCS person. Only SCS knows when they plan on releasing. Wales? Oh, nearly. England. England! See, that's fine on this server. That's fine. So long ago, well, I didn't see that. And there we go. We're done. Just in time with... What is England? Is that your question? Whatever that game show is, where they have to answer what is and then the correct answer to the question. We're at the end of the show, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining, eh? Very nice. Perfect timing. Anyone in Duisburg right now? Have you put any ramps in Duisburg? Can we go ramping up the bridge? You know, people do that on their bikes and they have stunt videos of doing that. People go like up the very end of the bridge. Wow, it's empty. Wow. He's Romanian? Oh, I see. No, I'm only aware of their content, not to them specifically. Only 1 hour? What do you mean only 1 hour? Only go until the train crossing. Yes. There's not much point in going... This is a great example in like a smaller form of how people only go where everyone else is. You could go to Duisburg to mess around, but no, people aren't there. So why would I? There might be a few, but you know. Huh? There's just no point, is it? When did he do his first Idiots on the Road? Because I highlighted him in the video because he's one of the more known ones that is now doing Idiots on the Road. The original was, of course, from very, very long ago. By the way, I used for the first time the poll feature, P-O-L-L, to ask a question on that video. I added a question just after I said it in the video. When was TMP founded? When did it start? And the answers were 2010, 2012, 2014, something like that. Why on earth 2012 has the most amount of answers on it? Seconds after, in the video, I said May 2014. I specifically put it right after I said it. So it's like in school when you had to watch through a movie and write notes about the particular movie just for some silly reason. It's like that. But no, they got it wrong. Deleted a bunch. I think Darwin, sorry, had quite a lot of the series. I think Toast even did his own sort of collections. And then there are loads of the sort of players that have been doing their own ones as well. I'm featured in some. Not for being the idiot, but just being nearby. I think I'm unintentionally in some. See, there we go. You got more people now. A bit more people. Drac. Yeah, Drac was one. They both drove together, didn't they? Darts? Yes, yes. See, you remember more names than I would, but it's all the same concept, really. You falling? I think they're falling. Nice, nice. I'm the idiot. I am the one. I'm him. It's me in every one of those videos. Yep. Oh, come on, loose. The one and only. He is him. Then you'll find a few more people. There's even, to be honest, not really much point in going beyond the intersection, because you don't have too many people there. It's only for speed. Pick up your speed, eh? And then, boom, here we are back with everyone. I should take some nice pictures of this as well, shouldn't I? Keep this forever? No, it won't be kept forever. Nope, because that ruins the fun as well. Oh, that car got sent through. Good job. Well done. You flattened them just before the ramp. Oh, that was good. Still there. Yep, still there. I see you. Nice. It would have moist. No, if this server was online forever, it wouldn't be that popular. The whole point is that it's a seasonal, hardly even seasonal, yearly thing for a very short length of time. Ramps? Have they changed the ramps now? Because I went to where Andy was and there were a few ramps there. I haven't memorized it off by heart yet, where I know exactly where to go. How long? Until the 24th, I think it was. Here. Just here. But what are these? Why are they so weirdly placed? You can barely go up it because you're going to hit yourself on this one. Come on. Come on. A lot of the stuff will be on it, yes. We're not supposed to be on it all the time, obviously, because then otherwise all the other servers are dying, aren't they? Yeah, it's in a weird spot. Please fix. Admin, please fix. But it does mean you can go straight down. So. TV, welcome in. Where you cruise? I don't know, did you lose them? You left them there? Yeah, please get them fixed. Yeah, apparently in the real Alps, there's someone pushing through everyone in there. The one time I'm not on that server, hey? Upside down. What is this, Luna? Oh, it is. Probably the result of their own ramp. Hey. Nice, nice. Server is free roam. TMP12 free roam. On the server list, it is above Sim 1. The very first server. But for me, I think that'll do. We're good. We're done. Very nice. %, you're completely dead. That's it. They're all dead. Promise version of the server? It wouldn't have many people on it. No. It would have to be at the Kirkenes area, and even then, it would have to be for a very, very brief length of time. There's not really much to do. So, the ramp. It's just a fun thing. People can drive up or down. The better ones are in Calais. There is another admin. Are they at this area? Or are they at Calais? Normal Calais. Oh, they're on the server. Admin PJ is on. They're doing as well. They are German, I believe. Sent across the intersection. Nice. Nice. Alright, so. To all those who joined you in the stream, we've hit a new peak on the YouTube stream. If that is real, 145? Eh? Oh my god. I appreciate you all for being there. For those that have joined, obviously, since the video and things like that. Miguel. Appreciate the follow. The sub. A lot of people. A lot of people. Can you raid on YouTube streams? I don't watch any other YouTube streams, so sadly it will just end as it is. Creddy, appreciate that. Don't forget, the new video is there. If you haven't watched it yet, you absolutely still should. Tomorrow's stream, we'll do some driving, 5 PM UK time. Don't forget, Discord, in the YouTube chat as well, Discord. Let's see if it does it. It takes a while. All right, we'll do a poll. Yes, we'll do that. Go join it. Grand Utopia stuff. Other things are linked in the Discord. I've also posted a very scuffed idea of the things we can be doing on the upcoming celebratory type stream, which starts on the 7th. So we're going to be streaming all week. That's going to be a nightmare. Those streams will probably still start with admin stuff, so. Didn't tie it. Oh, shame. Too bad. Didn't do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th song. Because you skip 4. Oh, it's this song. Yeah, great job, tie it. Skill issue, too bad, too bad. And then Wednesday's more of this. Thursday, it's all kinds of things. Again, schedule is listed in the Discord, so if you do join Discord, everything's linked there. And it's just where we chat. If you've had any funny clips of being on the free roam server, you can post them in the server as well. Go for it. Hello, Maddo. How you doing? I'm just about to end, but I hope you're well. Hello, welcome in. Hope you've enjoyed. Appreciate all the new people that joined. We hit 18k, and we've now obviously like well past it. My God, but I got the screenshot, so appreciate that, chat. Big fan. Hello, Edu. Working a whole weekend? Oh, you'll have stuff to watch back, I'm sure. Some of it can be turned into videos if I think of other challenges or stuff. I don't know. They're so scuffed in the things I want to do. I want to just have some cool opportunities with community, but not like, you know, a lot of stuff. Yeah, apparently there's a person going through. I'm hoping someone is on there that can catch him out. If not, after stream has ended, I'll go and have a look. I don't know. Hello, how are you? Bye. Have a flower. Big fan. I'll be wrapping this up because I can't. I'm not streaming all the time. There's a lot of people here though. 82. I'm still in game. Still in game. Where, Marty? Where are you telling me to go? Where? What's up? What I usually say if I don't raid though is go and watch whoever's stream you want. Go and say hello to a friend, or go binge watch YouTube. Why not? Power show. Oh, you mentioned that in game. Why show flower? It's just a thing that we have. It's a little gimmick thing we have. Because, to those that are new, there's an emote called that. And I thought, how about I put it in the style of that, which is my emote, and then we have that. So it's just same thing. So now as a gesture, I offer a flower. For subs, cool things, welcoming chat. We've done that for a couple of years now. Pretty good. This is better. No, that's your emote, sub. That's you. That's you. That's you. All right. Peace out. Driving tomorrow. Catch you for that. It won't be on TMP. Normal streams. Yeah, we can do, yeah. So if we like you meet a goal, whatever, you do a bit of that, and then maybe we'll do GTA if we reach GTA or something else, you know. I think we did a similar thing last time. Something like that. Peace out.